In this lecture, I will show you the same setup, but this time on AWS, and I'm going to use a tool called Kops. To set up Kubernetes on AWS, you can use a tool called Kops. Kops stands for Kubernetes Operations. The tool allows you to do production-grade Kubernetes installations, upgrades, and management. I will use this tool to start a Kubernetes cluster on AWS. There's also a legacy tool called kubeup.sh. This was a simple tool to bring up a cluster, but is now deprecated. It doesn't create a production-ready environment. Kops only works on Mac or Linux. So if you're on Windows, you will need to boot a virtual machine first. You can use Vagrant, just a piece of software, to quickly boot up a Linux box. You can download VirtualBox from virtualbox.org and Vagrant from vagrantup.com, because you will need both VirtualBox for the virtualization and Vagrant to spin up a new Linux box. Once downloaded, to boot up a new Linux VM, just type this in your CMD or your PowerShell. So you just look for the tool CMD or PowerShell in Windows, and you first create a new directory. We can call it Ubuntu. You cd into this directory, you type vagrant init ubuntu/xenial64, and then you type vagrant up. And this will bring up a new Linux machine, a new Ubuntu machine that you can use. I will show you the details in the next demo, because Vagrant works on Linux, Mac, or Windows.